The M18 Hellcat, a remarkable American tank destroyer of World War II, was born out of the necessity to counter the formidable German armored forces with a vehicle that emphasized speed, mobility, and firepower. Its development and deployment marked a significant chapter in the evolution of armored warfare. The story of the M18 Hellcat begins in the early 1940s, during the height of World War II. The United States Army recognized the need for a new type of armored vehicle specifically designed to combat enemy tanks. The existing tank destroyers, such as the M10 Wolverine, while effective in some regards, lacked the mobility and speed required to maneuver swiftly on the battlefield and engage in hit-and-run tactics. In response to these shortcomings, the Ordnance Department initiated a project to develop a highly mobile tank destroyer. The primary objective was to create a vehicle that could outpace and outmaneuver enemy tanks, using its speed and agility to strike from unexpected directions and then quickly relocate to avoid counterattacks. This concept led to the birth of the M18 Hellcat. The development of the Hellcat was entrusted to the Buick Motor Division of General Motors, leveraging their expertise in automotive engineering. The designers faced a challenging task of integrating speed, firepower, and mobility into a single platform. They opted for a lightweight chassis combined with a powerful engine to achieve the desired performance characteristics. One of the key innovations of the M18 Hellcat was its use of the Continental R9 175 radial aircraft engine. This engine, producing around 400 horsepower, allowed the Hellcat to achieve remarkable speeds of up to 55 miles per hour, 89 kilometers per h, on roads, making it one of the fastest tracked vehicles of the war. The engine's reliability and performance were crucial in ensuring the Hellcat's operational success. In terms of armament, the M18 Hellcat was equipped with a potent 76 mm MM1 cannon, capable of penetrating the armor of most German tanks at combat ranges. The combination of speed and firepower made the Hellcat a formidable opponent on the battlefield, able to engage and destroy enemy armor effectively. The design of the Hellcat also emphasized mobility and crew protection. The vehicle featured sloped armor for improved ballistic protection without excessive weight. While the armor was relatively light compared to main battle tanks, the Hellcat's speed and agility were considered more valuable attributes for its role as a tank destroyer. The first M18 Hellcats entered production in 1943, and they quickly saw action in Europe as part of the US Army's armored divisions. The Hellcat's performance exceeded expectations, earning it a fearsome reputation among German tank crews. Its speed allowed it to conduct reconnaissance missions, flank enemy positions, and execute hit-and-run tactics with precision. Throughout the war, the M18 Hellcat proved its worth in numerous engagements, contributing significantly to the success of Allied armored forces. Its effectiveness in combat highlighted the importance of mobility and agility in armored warfare, influencing the development of future tank designs. The specifications of the M18 Hellcat tank destroyer are as follows. Crew. The M18 Hellcat had a crew of 5: commander, gunner, loader, driver, and assistant driver, radio operator. Dimensions. Length, approximately 24 feet, 7.32 meters. Width, approximately 9.17 feet, 2.79 meters. Height, approximately 8.67 feet, 2.64 meters. Weight, combat weight, approximately 20 tons. Engine, Continental R9 175C4 radial gasoline engine, 9-cylinder, air-cooled engine. Horsepower, approximately 400 GP. Power-weight ratio, around 20 HP/ton. Performance, maximum speed, approximately 55 miles per hour, 89 kilometers per h, on roads. Operational range, approximately 150 miles, 240 kilometers. Gradient, able to climb slopes up to 60%. Vertical obstacle, able to climb obstacles up to 3 feet, 0.91 meters. Trench crossing, capable of crossing trenches up to 7 feet, 2.13 meters, wide. Armament, main gun, 76 mm 1A, 1/M, 1A2 cannon. Ammunition, high explosive anti-tank, heat rounds, armor-piercing, AP rounds. Secondary armament, 1.50 caliber, 12.7 mm M2 Browning machine gun, coaxial. 1.30 caliber, 7.62 mm M1919, A4 machine gun, bow-mounted. Armor, maximum armor. Thickness, approximately 1 inch, 25.4 mm. Armor composition, sloped and rolled, homogeneous armor. RHA. Frontal armor protection, designed to resist small arms fire and shell splinters, relatively light compared to main battle tanks. Turret and mobility, open-topped turret design for better visibility and reduced weight. Hydraulic turret traverse, hydraulically operated gun elevation and depression, -10 degrees to +20 degree. Operational features, fully tracked with torsion bar suspension. Quick and agile maneuverability, designed primarily for hit-and-run tactics, ambushes, and reconnaissance missions. Production and service, produced from 1943 to 1944. Total production, approximately 2,500 units. Served primarily with the US Army in Europe during World War II. Also used by other Allied forces, including France and Brazil. After the war, the M18 Hellcat remained in service for several more years before eventually being phased out of active duty. Despite its relatively short operational lifespan, the Hellcat's impact on armored warfare was profound. Its legacy lived on in subsequent generations of tank destroyers and influenced the design of modern armored vehicles. Today, the M18 Hellcat is remembered as one of the most iconic tank destroyers of World War II, embodying the innovative spirit and technological prowess of its era. Its story serves as a testament to the ingenuity of the engineers and designers who sought to push the boundaries of armored vehicle technology, ultimately reshaping the course of armored warfare.